Oh, folks, after several days of it being scary in the United States as bonds are being mailed to a number of Democrats, 12 in total, a suspect is now in custody in the state of Florida. And we also know that the suspect is a huge supporter of Donald Trump. It was this afternoon, actually it was around 10 o'clock when FBI began to hone in on a man who actually, very shockingly, was discovered because of his fingerprint that was on an envelope that was sent to Congresswoman Maxine Waters. And so there were other letters that were sent to President Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, VP Joe Biden, Eric Holder, and so many others. There's lots of fear that was taking place. The suspect's name is Cesar Sayoc, and here's a photo of him at a Trump rally. First of all, right here, here's also a picture of his van filled with pro-Trump and anti-democratic and anti-media stickers. Now, conservatives were trying to say, even Donald Trump tweeted, oh, this is fake, it's a hoax. The bombs weren't even real. But fellow authorities say, not true. Attorney General Jeff Sessions had to admit that he might have been partisan. Here's the question and Sessions' answer.
Sessions, could you tell us plainly, why was he targeting Democrats?
I don't know, other than what you might normally expect. He may have been appears to be a partisan.
And folks, not only that, President Donald Trump, again, he was the one who was tweeting, oh, this is fake. And of course, Geraldo Rivera also was saying the exact same thing. And I'm going to pull up in a second, Candace Owens, the darling of the conservative movement. She tweeted, there's a 0 chance this was a conservative. Guess who's now deleted her tweet? See what happens when you do that? Go to my panel right now, Brandon Cooper, Prince George's County Republican Party, and also Shannon Wright, of course, who is also with the Maryland Republican Party as well. Folks, here's the thing that, so I tweeted yesterday to Geraldo. I said, dude, pump the brakes. I said, we don't know. Let the FBI do their job. Because he's like, FBI needs to hurry up. I said, no, they don't. The FBI should take their time to track down the clues. Again, Candace Owens throws out there, Trump, fake, Limbaugh, Democrats did this. Now we know the truth. And this is the problem to me where folks are so hyper-partisan, they want to immediately jump to it. And on my show, I said, we're not going to speculate on who is behind this because you let the authorities do what they're supposed to do and not jump to conclusions.
You're right, but you're saying the hyper-partisan nature of it. You're right. Both sides jump into conclusions at the very beginning. As you mentioned, some of the far-right commentators were quick to say that it was not a Republican, that was a false flag attack, which I thought from the very beginning is something that you don't know and shouldn't be saying. At the same time, some hosts on CNN were quick to point out and try to make a connection to Trump. Personally, I think whether you're a Republican or Democrat, you need to condemn these types of attacks. We saw last year a Bernie Sanders supporter take a gun to a baseball field and actually shoot Republican congressmen. And so I don't think Bernie Sanders is responsible for that crazy wacko last year, and no less do I think Trump is responsible for what happened this year with the Trump supporter. Both sides have divisive languages, and we need to take a step back, as you mentioned, and try to walk away from this divisive, hyper-partisan nature we have right now in politics.